WCPW Windy City Pro Wrestling, and the penultimate pro wrestling event in Chicago every year is Battle of the Belts. This is Battle of the Belts 14. I'm Scott Thomas at ringside along with Richard T. Sin, and we will have many title matches here tonight, Richard, but the prize in this one is something different to open up.
A Windy City Pro Wrestling contract, these two Chicago, and that's WCPW.
And they've got to put on not only a good show, but somebody's got to come out a winner to win that contract. Lose and go home.
And from what I understand, this Justin Riley, formerly known as just Airborne, now he's Airborne Justin Riley. Justin Riley has come all the way back from San Francisco, where he's training with Michael Modest, learning the art of Japanese wrestling, just so he can come back here and hit the big time at WCPW, where he really wants to be.
Oh, I can guarantee you that's not where Acid wanted to be. Big time flip. Reverses for a 2 count. And Richard, they're not leaving anything in the locker room. Everything's on the line with this contract.
No, they're putting it all right on the line right here tonight. Battle of the Belts 14. This is the big dance, Scott Thomas.
The penultimate pro wrestling event in Chicago every year is Battle of the Belts. This year brought to you by Medieval Times. And what color would you call that hairstyle of Acid?
I would call that acid green.
Acid green. Looks like a good color for a fishing lure. I think I could pull a bass out of a tree with that hair.
He reminds me of something out of Marvel Comics, Scott. Dayglow,
Acid,
if you will.
Yeah. Acid.
Uh-oh,
He's got Airborne.
big fists.
Look at that. Coming down, and right now.
Clocking him. And this crowd's counting it down.
And 10 for good measure. And down goes Airborne. Airborne Justin Riley on the receiving end. Acid really looking good so far. Comes in, up and over.
Up and over, catches
nice
himself.
Block.
Up goes Riley.
Acid's got to be careful for that compound stretch closing move.
Oh. Club to the back. Uh-oh. Some sort of a tarantula-type maneuver. Stretching him. Stretching Acid.
Oh, my.
Acid able to
down
break
he
free.
Goes. Breaks it by the 10 count, but the damage is done. Acid might not be able to come back from that. The back is not meant to bend that way.
No, sirree, bobbin. Near fall. Couldn't get it.
Referee Terry Hopper all over the action in there. Now Airborne Justin Riley.
Face first to the buckle. Uh-oh, big clubbing.
Justin Riley making a comeback.
Here comes Billy Whack of the LWF trying to interject himself in this matchup.
It's a knick-knack, Billy Whack. Give the dog a bone.
And I think he'd probably eat it, Scott.
Oh, look at those belly-to-back suplexes, 2 in a row.
Oh,
Can he get 3? Yeah. Oh, my.
Airborne famous for those suplexes.
With a reverse power bomb, and that's some of that Japanese influence right there, Richard.
Yes.
Airborne Justin Riley awfully pleased with himself. It wasn't too long ago. He was on the receiving end. He shouldn't be too proud yet.
I'll tell you, this Acid is something else.
And
this guy comes from the
move.
Extreme Sports School of Thought of California.
He's got that California look. No doubt that he's from Hollywood. Just look at him.
He's a California kid, all right. He likes those X Games, skydiving, skateboarding, you name it. This kid's a goer.
Oh, my. Uh-oh, he caught him.
Oh, he's caught him.
He caught him.
He got him up there. Second
What's he
row.
gonna do?
Calling to this crowd.
Oh, my. Forget about it. Look at that maneuver, too. Oh, my.
Only
How
a 2.
in the world
Only
did
a
Airborne
2.
Justin Riley get up from that?
Man, he's really showing us something here tonight. Justin Riley wants that WCPW contract, as does Acid.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a little bit of capitalist motivation out there. There's money on the line, there's fame on the line, and these guys are giving it their all here at Battle of the Belts 14.
Can somebody give me a job?
Jam-packed arena here at Morton College in Cicero, Illinois. Oh, my!
Oh, big flip. Down goes Riley.
A full Nelson suplex.
Unbelievable. Now, that's a devastating maneuver, Scott Thomas.
I've never seen one before. This guy brought it all from Hollywood. He didn't leave any bags on the plane.
Both of these guys are bringing it right here because you know what? This is the big dance. This is Battle of the Belts.
You can go to other wrestling promotions and you can watch the opening match and it's a couple of losers. These guys are winners from the get-go, and this is a great, oh my!
Oh, you said it.
Great opening match here at Battle of the Belts 14. Terry Hopper with the double count. If it gets to 10, this match is a draw. What happens if it's a draw? I get the contract.
Hey, we'll see a lot more of you, Scott Thomas.
It'd be an ugly sight, Richard. An ugly
Oh, get out here. You're a big dude. I can just see you in the ring. Riley chopped to the chest.
Fans, we're glad you can watch this on television, or maybe you purchased the videotape, but you really need to next time around. Come live to Battle of the Belts. We've got big screen TVs up on the wall, lighting that's second to none, and action. Look at this action. There's that crossbow stretch. This could be it. It's a submission hold. Airborne's got it locked in. Terry
got
Hopper
it in.
He's
That
asking
compound
him.
stretch. This could be it. Will
Terry
Acid
Hopper said-
submit?
Oh, no, he didn't submit.
Will Acid submit? Not yet. There's a lot of
Acid
fight.
trying to reverse it, and he got out.
He gets up.
Well, welcome to WCPW, Airborne. Nobody got out of that in LPW.
And welcome to the turnbuckle, says Justin Riley to Acid. Acid up and around.
Oh,
there
my.
goes Acid!
Down he goes and out.
He
Again, a double count. Listen to the crowd.
He was
Oh,
on
they
Dream
love
Street.
the action. This crowd is jazzed.
They are getting their money's worth right here tonight at Windy City Wrestling Promotions. Only a 2.
Man.
Reversal.
And there's a Savate crescent kick. That's Japanese right there for you.
Hey.
There's the
man,
martial arts training coming in.
You're dropping some serious science here tonight, Scott Thomas. Hey,
And
Billy Whack.
Oh, Billy Whack turning on his own.
You're
Turned
darn
on his
tootin'.
own guy.
He sure enough did. What's all this? I thought him and Airborne was so tight.
And LPW turning on each other. Maybe he wants to keep him in LPW. What is
Billy Whack
with Billy Whack? We've got a story. We got a head scratcher right off the bat, Richard.
sucking on his finger out there like a little kid. Oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Yeah, we saw you, Billy.
my.
Man, oh, man. There
Look
he
at the
was.
high fly, count of 3, and that's it.
The fatal dose. Acid hits the fatal dose. Acid, your winner, Scott Thomas.
And Acid gets the coveted WCPW contract. And Airborne needs to take
Ladies
it up
and
with
gentlemen,
Billy Whack.
your
I wonder
winner,
just what a whack is going on around here.
Yeah, I'm saying this Billy Whack turned on his own man. I knew you couldn't trust anybody from the LWF any farther than you could throw him.
It's a rip-off, Billy Whack. Get this guy a zone.
Ha ha!
Seen it once in Vegas when a man
all out living on the street.